Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to watch a bunch of fucking losers in their natural habitat? Okay, guys, just so you know, if there is one thing I find annoyingly bad for society, just as bad as DSP gaming, OnlyFans thoughts, hippies, politicians, the list goes on and on. If there's one thing that I hate just about as much as those things, it is the world of Pokemon card scalpers. Holy shit. I didn't think we could find a bigger group of fucking losers, but we did. We did. And just so you know, I'm going to be saying the word fuck a lot in this video. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready to watch a bunch of fucking losers make fools out of themselves? Because I know I am. 3, 2, 1.
Can I get some packs of One Piece?
I only got 6 here, man.
Look at all this shit. What you're looking here, it isn't like a whole bunch of different things. I think the only thing that may be different is that blue box. I think that may be Pepsi. But everything else you see here, it is literally Pokemon cards. Look at the face of this motherfucker here. If your kid is desperately wanting, and I say your kid because I'm pretty sure the people who watch my videos are adults. If you have a kid and they're desperately wanting Pokemon cards and they can never find those Pokemon cards, look at the fuck card in this video. Not myself. I'm talking about that guy. This idiot is the reason why your kid can never get those Pokemon cards.
No way.
Sorry.
Can I get one ETB?
No, I need them all.
Oh, just one.
Have you ever seen a video?
My God. Hey, can I just get one? Now, keep in mind, this is a guy, the guy who said, can I just get one? This is a guy who was already, he's a scalper, basically. Well, they're all scalpers. He was asking another scalper, can I just get one? That scalper's, no, I need them all. Oh, man. Oh, my God. What a fucking loser. And by the way, you're going to be hearing me use that phrase a lot in this video.
With a person who is just so unbelievably cool that by the end of the video, all you can really think is, my goodness, I wish I could be more like that person. Now, if you're a regular AugustTheDuck viewer, of course you have. But if not, follow-up question, have you ever seen a video where you are left thinking the direct opposite? You see something so unbelievably lame that you're like, my goodness, I sure hope I never end up like that. If not...
Actually, no, I see people like those scalpers, and I wonder to myself, how the fuck is it that his mother was able to procreate? Oh, Jeff, that's too mean. It's fucking true.
You're about to get both of those in one. You're welcome. Yesterday, I saw a video that more formally...
Oh, God, look at that guy. Holy shit. Look at this guy. Oh, I gotta go back. Hold on.
Those in one. You're welcome. Yesterday, I saw a video that more...
Oh, my God. Oh my God, I think this is like the biggest scalper I've ever seen. I mean, I'm still fatter than he is, but I have too much self-respect to lower myself down to what this guy does.
Formally introduced me to a world that, like, I knew existed, but was unfamiliar with just how lame it really was. And that world is the sad, sad world of Pokemon card scalping. Now, if you don't know what Pokemon card...
My God, we have a bunch. We have an epidemic here, ladies and gentlemen, in America. We sure do. We have an epidemic that needs to be, addressed. We have an epidemic of people who are physically adults, but mentally little children. That's what basically this is. We have a bunch of fucking man children walking around, ladies and gentlemen.
Scalping is, real quick for some context, over the last, 5 or 6 years.
Look at me, we're so cool. My God, the guy walking with his hat backwards. If this was back in, the 90s in high school, he would have had his hat hit right off the back of his head.
exist. For a multitude of reasons, some more legitimate than others, Pokemon card trading has blown up again, and for a lot of people has become very profitable. And it's become profitable because a lot of these cards have become desirable again.
I blame whatever the card company is that makes these cards. I know that Pokemon's part of Nintendo, so I'm not sure if Nintendo is actually the people who develops these cards or if it's off to like a third party. I blame the company that makes these cards. It's the same way it is with everything that is sought after. Everything from Transformers to Pokemon cards to shoes. That I think AugustTheDuck talks about shoes in this video. If the companies were doing what they should be doing, they should be making an equal amount of everything per these boxes. And also, they should be fucking restricting how much people can buy at a time. Does a person really need to buy a cart worth of full Pokemon cards? No. Hold him to the rules and have him buy only one package. Make sure if you want to buy this package, you also got to give up your ID. That way you can't just go in and out, in and out, in and out of the store. One package per day, motherfucker.
And people are willing to spend a lot of money for them. Now, obviously, like, people selling Pokemon cards or trading them for profit is not the issue here. That has been a thing forever.
No, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with the fact that people will go and basically just buy everything up to the point that little kids cannot even use their weekly I was about to say insurance, their weekly what's the word I'm thinking of? Weekly allowance. I have a problem with that. These assholes are basically preventing kids from being able to use their weekly allowance to buy one package of Pokemon cards. That's what my issue is. If you know, like, say a little kid buys a package of Pokemon cards and they want to sell a card, that's fine. They're not actively preventing everybody else from buying Pokemon cards because they normally can't afford to buy out the entire goddamn stock of what Walmart or Target or whatever other retailer has. You know, that's where I drop my line. You want to buy one package and sell the cards that you don't want. Hey, more power to you. But to literally go to a store like a bunch of fucking animals, and that's what they are. They act like fucking animals. They go to the store like a bunch of animals, buying up everything, preventing anybody else from even enjoying that hobby. That's where I draw the goddamn line.
The issue lies in the fact that during the pandemic, Pokemon card values blew up in a way that is kind of hard to wrap your head around. It was just this, like, perfect storm.
You know what would stop this shit day one? Make every goddamn card common. Make every goddamn card common. No more fucking rare cards. No more fucking one card per 100 packs or whatever. Make everything common. That would shut this shit down. And that's the way it should be. You're there to play a game, not fucking collect cards and make millions of dollars like these idiots here.
Of obviously millions of people being stuck at home, there was this sort of wave of
I hope that guy seriously it looks like he has a shirt on underneath that white shirt because I don't want to see this motherfucker's stomach.
childhood nostalgia that was hitting at the time, stimulus checks were starting to hit, and then...
Oh yes, use your stimulus checks on Pokemon cards.
What really set it all off is all these influencers started to get into it. Had people like Logan Paul opening Pokemon packs on live stream, pulling these crazy cards and getting...
Now the question is, did Logan Paul go and literally hoard all the goddamn boxes of Pokemon cards, or did he just buy a few packages, 2 or 3 or whatever, come back and open them up? Because if he did the same thing that I'm talking about here, then fuck him also. He's no better than those guys. I don't care if you're Logan Paul or some schmuck who runs a eBay shop. This garbage is wrong.
Them graded, and then selling them for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. And obviously, when people see shit like that, they want in on it. And you had this, like, crazy way...
Okay, here, you want to know why I'm saying that these people act like animals? Here's a good reason.
Wave of people convincing themselves that they were going to go out and buy these Pokemon cards and be able to retire off them. And just because of the sheer amount of people getting into this...
Oh my god, look at this. It's like a bunch of fucking lions tearing into a gazelle. That's literally what it is with these idiots. That's what it is with these idiots. Keep in mind, this is a game meant for little kids. Little kids. And the main demographic that these are aimed at can't even buy them anymore because you got fucktards like these people just basically taking everything away from them.
All at once, with all the speculation, some people were able to. But now, fast forward 5 years, we're sort of dealing with the fallout of all that, and I think we've seen a very similar trend with the whole...
Oh my god, I'm actually shocked that in this video a fight did not break out. I'm literally shocked that fight did not break out. Hey bro, you grabbed one too many boxes. Yeah, well fine to keep it there. I'm shocked that this did not result in a fight. Why isn't Costco, why isn't Walmart, why isn't Target restricting how much people can buy at a time? Oh, that's right, because they get the money nonetheless. They get the money nonetheless.
Crypto scene, where a handful of people were able to make a fuck ton of money with
2 carts. 2 carts. You're telling me that this motherfucker here needs 2 carts? I'm sorry, Timmy, you didn't get those Pokemon cards you really wanted. This jackass over here prevented you from it. I'll make you a fucking bet. I'll make you a bet that if the roles were reversed and he wanted to buy something, let's just say he wanted to buy the Transformers Age of the Prime's Onslaught figure. Target had only 5 of those figures. They were out right now. It was revealed that they were being put on the shelf right now. He runs over to Target. As he's approaching that lane, I'm going to get me Onslaught. Yeah. He turns around the corner. He finds 2 people that are just fucking grabbing them off the shelf. Hey, guys, can I get one? Can I get one? No, man, find a keeper. He would not like that. He would not appreciate that at all because he feels that he should be able to have a fair chance to get Onslaught. But it doesn't goddamn click with him that maybe people like to have a fair chance to get some Pokemon cards. It's a rule for thee, not for me when it comes to these scalping pieces of shit.
a relatively small investment, and we've still got a lot of people chasing that dream years later, which has led to the modern day Pokemon card trading scene being an absolute fucking cesspool, with it seeming like the average person buying Pokemon cards these days being a scalper who goes to their local Target or Walmart and buys every single Pokemon product they can find while fighting off other scalpers. And it's just so extraordinarily lame that it's kind of hard to fathom. These grown men will push 7-year-olds out of the way who are just trying to buy a Pokemon card.
If I had a kid and a piece of shit like this shoved my kid, they would be picking up pieces of his body in all 50 states. You don't put your hands on a kid because you're a fucking scalping piece of shit. You really want to see what can happen, what can cause a quick death? Put your hands on a kid.
Back with their weekly allowance to scoop up the entirety of their Target's weekly drop in hopes of making a few dollars. It's one of those things that if you haven't seen it, once you do, the issue that people have with this is going to make a whole lot more sense. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said, I saw a video yesterday that sort of sent me down this whole rabbit hole, and that has allowed me to curate a collection of TikToks for you guys to really get a grasp on just how pathetic this shit is.
Please subscribe
for it. Seriously.
I'm gonna...
Nice. But you cannot do that. Come on.
What do you mean? I'm gonna pay, I'm gonna buy it.
What do you mean? I'm gonna buy it. God. My God. You could tell that these people must be the shining product of their parents' loins.
Buddy.
I'm gonna pay for it.
Okay, you're not allowed to take that box.
Okay,
You can get what you want inside it, but you can't take the box.
Alright.
Okay, so what does this idiot do? He just grabs everything in the box. Like I said, if these stores actually enforced like how much you can buy per day, and not just going off of their word, because you know that these people, they're not going to, work in good faith. No, make them give you their identification. Take a photocopy of that shit. When they come back later that day, have it on like a database. Oh, we're sorry, you already bought 50 packs of Pokemon cards. Come back in 3 days. this shit would end stat.
Yo, could you not touch my... Yo, first comes, first serve, bro.
Oh my god. As this scalper is trying to gather his horde like the loser that he is, another scalper is trying to come in and take it also. What a bunch of fucking losers.
Grown men doing this shit is always so comical to me. And that's not because I think that stuff like this
Oh yeah, by the way, I think he also said finders keepers.
should be for kids only. I think that critique is kind of stupid. Pokemon's like 30 years old at this point. People get into things as children and they like it when they're adults. That's not that uncommon. And I think it's honestly pretty normal to have like a newfound appreciation for something that you liked as a kid once you're an adult and have your own money for it. But being a grown man fighting with another grown man in a fucking...
See, this is where August the Duck is wrong. These are not grown men. These are children in adult bodies. I refuse to believe that any rational thinking adult would act like this. I'm not saying that if you're an adult and you want to buy Pokemon cards, that's fine. You know, buy 2 or 3 packages or whatever. But literally grabbing a box and running away like a fucking burglar, you're not fucking cool. You're a goddamn loser.
Walmart over Pokemon cards is what gives this kind of shit a bad rap.
Yeah, but I was there first.
Bro, watch yourself, bro.
Watch yourself, bro. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? He's taking products that's meant for little kids. This guy doesn't seem like he's an MMA fighter. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think this guy's going to do any judo chops or anything. You know what would have been hilarious? If a father of one of these kids that really needed or I don't want to say need, but wanted to get his kid a Pokemon pack, came running out and just drop kicked him. The Broncos flying all over the aisle, and then you see all the other goddamn scalpers start coming in like a bunch of freaking vultures. And they start grabbing everything. No, that's mine! Goddamn fucking losers.
Fucking insane. This guy already got everything.
Calling another guy insane for grabbing a bunch of Pokemon cards when you are walking to the checkout with a box full of shit is definitely something, as if he's not upset about that guy getting, quote, everything because he wasn't able to get everything for himself. I swear watching these scalping videos makes you learn one thing.
They're goddamn hypocrites? Yeah, I agree.
People these guys judge the hardest and get the angriest at are the people doing the exact same shit they are. It makes no sense.
Bro, you gon'... Ooh, you... Can I get some packs of One Piece?
I only got 6 here, man.
No way.
Sorry.
Can I get one ETB?
No, I need them all.
Oh, just one.
Alright.
I love this. Can I get some One Piece? No, man, I need them all. There's only 6. I only need them all. Hey, can I get this one? No, man. Oh, come on, man. This is the same motherfucker who just earlier in this video said finders keepers. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of preschool when it was recess time or free time in the classroom, and all the kids, because they didn't know any better, they're little kids, they didn't know any better, they all go running for that one real cool toy. And one kid gets it, and then they start fighting over that toy. Oh no, my toy! No, it's my toy! No, it's my toy! This is these kids. That is what these kids evolved into, which is kind of funny because I'm talking about Pokemon. This is what these kids evolved into. They evolved from little kids to little kids in big bodies. I can't fucking make this shit up.
Right, so my point exactly. Dude was literally just saying how it's first come, first serve.
Or first come, first serve, finders keepers. It's same premise.
And now he's complaining that this guy won't give him any of his shit. Rules for thee, not for me. Anyways, like I said earlier, this is the video that got me down this rabbit hole, and somehow this is not even really the worst of it.
Yeah, we scored, boys.
Wait, hold on. Hey.
Oh my god. It's literally like a bunch of fucking jackals. They're a bunch of fucking animals. You know, I really need to somehow learn how to do like a counter for every a specific word. For example, this video would be the word fuck. You know, I would probably break the counter by the end of this video. These guys they're acting like lunatics, freaking lunatics.
Really, guys? Dude, what the?
It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. I'll make you a bet that none of these grown children have a goddamn job.
Man, y'all crazy as hell.
He says that they're crazy as hell as he's also trying to take stuff. These idiots literally don't have the ability to look at themselves, really.
Yeah, crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, serious, dude.
Yeah, I would agree. This is in fact crazy. I'd have to be getting NFL contract money to willingly behave this way in public. I mean, seriously, what could the returns on doing something like this possibly be? Is it really worth forever being known as one of these guys?
I don't think they honestly realize how they look. I don't think they honestly do. I think that I view card scalpers like these people here. They are on the same rung of a ladder with DSP Gaming. I don't think they have the ability to observe how they are and how they act. I make you a bet that these freaking losers here, that they literally see themselves as an innocent party, that they're just enjoying a hobby or whatever. They don't actually understand what it is that they do. And the sad thing is now, not only do these idiots just go and just clear out a shelf or multiple shelves, of a product that, little kids wanted, but if they made a huge mess, which they most likely did, they don't, do you think that they clean up after themselves? No, they're freaking animals. They're fucking animals. No, they're going to leave it for the minimum wage workers to go and clean up because they couldn't be fucking civil enough.
Oh, the top one. I want to get as many as I can. Yeah, I disagree with the limit. Next thing is going to be is eggs.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter if you agree with the limit or not. The limit's the limit, shithead.
Kind of dystopian.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a use for that word. Honestly, I feel like a nearly $1 trillion corporation choosing to not allow a group of people that they know will come in every single week and buy at their inventory every time so other customers are able to enjoy it too is probably like one of the least dystopian things Walmart has ever done.
I just came from the Morgantown Walmart. They only let me get 2. I want to get Pokemon cards. I get 2 of the Destined Rivals and then 2 of the... Yep. I hate it that you guys have a limit.
Are you listening to the entitlement of this piece of shit? He's just like DSP Gaming. I feel drawn that you give me a limit. Oh, too fucking bad what you feel, shithead. It's because of idiots like you that those cards are now behind a counter.
I know you do.
Do you know how bad things have to get for Walmart, a historically lawless land, to start putting limits on how much shit their customers can buy? What happened in the damn Pokemon aisle that led to this? Because I know
this is something that actually drives me up the goddamn wall. There are grocery stores where I live that will actually put a limit on how much groceries you can buy. You want to buy 2 cases of Top Ramen? No, you can't do that. You can only buy 1 case of Top Ramen. You want to buy 5 cartons of eggs? No, you can only buy 1 or 2. However, Pokemon cards, you can just buy up the whole fucking thing. You would think that people should not have a problem accessing food because that's basically what keeps us alive. And then something like a fucking luxury like Pokemon cards should be regulated. But no, it's the other way around. Sorry, you want to have a lot of milk? You got a large family? No, you can only buy 2 gallons of milk at once. Pokemon cards. Now that's okay. You want to buy all of them? Yeah, you can buy them all. What the fuck?
it had to have been something.
Oh, here we go. Back to this one again. Oh. God. It's like, oh God. I think it's called Dead Island. It's a first-person zombie killing game where you're running. It looks like one of those characters where you're running. You can see the arms waving back and forth. You fucking losers.
Go, 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 go.
So again,
like I said, it's like a bunch of freaking jackals or hyenas that just pounced on a fresh kill that a lion did all the work to do. Oh, God. I really wonder if these people were dropped on their heads when they were babies. I really do. Because it has to be somebody that fucked up to think that this is acceptable behavior.
like I mentioned earlier, there's nothing wrong with an adult liking Pokemon.
I'm not saying that there is. This isn't just somebody enjoying a hobby. This is somebody that is just destroying something for everybody else. They don't give a flying fuck if a little kid actually wants to buy this. No, they want to be greedy little pieces of shit.
There is something wrong, however, with an adult acting like this in public, really for any reason. But I think it's especially bad if it's over a piece of cardboard. Like seriously, at some point you gotta sit back and reflect. When you say it out loud, it doesn't really sound all that cool to be running through a Costco to go fight with other grown-ass adults, to buy cardboard intended for children, to hopefully resell at a profit to those children because they can't go buy them in store.
You know what? I'm waiting for something. You know what I'm waiting for? You know, what are you waiting for, Jeff? Tell us, please. Tell us. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for something like this to happen, like say at a Costco, Walmart, Target, you know, wherever. There is a little kid who got there before these guys. I don't even say guys because that makes it sound like they're adults. Before these fucktards. Let's call these people for what they are. They're fucktards. There's a little kid who is like just trying to get a package before these people got there. He's getting a package. One of these adults comes in, shoves this kid so fucking hard, he hits the ground, cracks his head open, has severe damage. I hope that number one, that the fucking lunatic gets arrested, and I hope whatever fucking business it was, Target, Walmart, Costco, you know, any business, that they get sued out the fucking ass. Because they allow shit like this to happen. Maybe then common sense will start to take over again. It's goddamn sad that it's going to come at the cost of a little kid getting severely hurt to institute those changes.
Because you buy them all, or to resell them to other people doing the exact same thing you are, aka the people you were just fighting. Actually, now that I say it out loud, it's tempting.
God, there's the line. Restock day, baby.
Hey, there's that big piece of shit again.
They're all waiting in that line, but joke's on them. This is the shortcut. Hair's still wet. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. Man, this guy hates this. Why are we crying? It's restock day. Look at these idiots waiting in line over there.
Civil line.
This your guys' first restock or what?
I just want one ETB game.
I'll make sure you get one.
Yeah, bro.
We might not even get one.
It's genuinely kind of sad that in none of the TikToks we've watched so far, there are any children.
Oh, that's something I didn't mention yet. Of course, this is on fucking TikTok. Where else would it be? It's fucking TikTok. I view TikTok to be like the worst cesspool for entertainment ever.
Children buying any of these cards. People like this, like the whole reselling community, the monetize everything community, have really ruined a lot of things for the average person, and it kind of sucks. Now look, obviously a lot of the blame for that falls on the corporations for allowing it to happen, and like artificially limiting supply for stuff like that.
And it isn't just cards. Hasbro does this with Transformers. I fucking hate it. They know what they're doing. And there are fucking goddamn Hasbro knob gobblers that will defend it. Well, they don't really have a choice about what goes into a box that goes into the store. Oh, fuck off, they do. They do. Stop gobbling their knobs. Hasbro knows that a few years ago, oh my god, everybody's going to want that really rare Cosmos action figure for the Transformers Velocitron Speedia 500. Everybody's going to want that Cosmos figure. It's like the first Cosmos figure since like 2015, whatever it was. They're going to put 2 Cosmos in a box, and then we'll fill the rest of the box with a bunch of fucking common figures that nobody's going to really want. It isn't just Pokemon cards that does this. Hasbro does it all the time. And it's fucking bullshit.
But when the price to pay for getting a normal price in so many markets these days is being able to compete with people who can show up to a store at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday, or people who have bots running to...
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't go to the store at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. I fucking work.
buy up tickets, sneakers, whatever it might be the second they drop, it gets real fucking old.
Hey guys, make sure we're being nice.
Appreciate you, Chief. This is ridiculous. We got out a little bit of something. Oh, we got all the tins. Did you get an ETB or no? Yes, sir. Hey, let's go, baby. That was complete chaos. At the time of filming this video, these aren't even out yet. Whenever we post it, they'll be out. But let us have our moment. Full art trainer out of Prismatic. This video is so crazy. I can't believe those people. If we pull the Umbreon...
I hate it when people do these weird fucking cuts. And it isn't just Pokemon cards where they shove it into the camera like that. I've seen this where you'll see OnlyFans thoughts. OnlyFans girls where they're walking around and they start tugging on their shirt on Facebook. It's like, and then after a couple times they're in a bikini. It's fucking annoying. You're not cute. You're not funny. It's like it is with these goddamn Pokemon little transitions. It's not cute. It's not funny. You're a fucking loser.
Running straight to Matt at prime time and selling it. Probably best we didn't pull anything. We don't really deserve it.
This has got to be the lamest.
Yes, you watched it. Now, I'm not sure if he actually pulled it out of the garbage, but let's say that he didn't. He just threw away something that a little kid would most likely want to have. Let that sink in. They don't care about the product. They only get what they think that they can sell, and then everything else, as you see here, basically goes in the garbage.
Form of gambling of all time, because that's all this is. I mean, the fact that these guys are literally throwing away their money if they don't get what they want kind of proves that. Like, at least when you walk out of a casino $500 poorer because you thought you had a personal connection with the roulette wheel, there's no hiding that. These guys go to the Target casino, drop hundreds if not thousands of dollars, and then try to play it off as a business. My brother in Christ, you're just gambling. Anyways, I think with that we've all seen enough of the Pokemon scalping world for one day. Seriously though, these are not like cherry-picked TikToks. This is just what...
This is common. This is common. Oh God, Moist Critical did a video about this a couple months ago, if I remember correctly. This is nothing that's like brand new. This has been going on for a long fucking time.
This world sort of seems like, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm a fool for having my money in the stock market, but I feel like once the whole Pokemon card hype dies down more than it already has, this is going to be something people look back on with a little bit of embarrassment. Well guys, what are your thoughts? What do you think about this culture we've got going on right now where like everything has to be monetized to the fullest extent? I feel like it's kind of just a net negative to anybody involved other than the people who are doing the research.
It is. If you want something at a reasonable price, oh fuck you, you don't get that. You have to deal with the resellers. And like I said, I blame like say whoever makes a Pokemon cards, for example. They're doing this because they control the rarity of these cards. If everything was fucking common, you wouldn't have this shit. You just wouldn't. I also blame the goddamn stores for not enforcing some sort of like a limit.
Selling, I guess there is like a slight argument for the whole trading card thing, because I guess you could go out and buy a trading card that you want from a reseller instead of like having to open a bunch of packs to get one. So I guess there's that, but for like most things that this applies to, like I said, I think the two biggest examples of this have always pretty much been like tickets and sneakers, which again, halfway the corporation's fault, but typically like the things that you're paying for are benefiting you in some way. Stuff like this, it's literally just pay more because I bought it before you. And then on top of that, it's I bought it before you because I'm either doing something illegal or I have no other obligation. So it's like, personally, it's pretty hard for me to respect this shit. Maybe you see it differently. Let me know. See ya.
Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we have an epidemic, and that epidemic needs to get fixed right the fuck now.